Hey, welcome back everyone to Collector Not Hoarder. This is Tom. Today I'm going to be doing a VR response for Eric over at 4-Leaf Cards. And Eric wanted us to do a tabletop and show off some cards. So I figured this was a great opportunity to show some of my 1880s President's die cuts since President's Day was this week. I had a few other things off at SGC being graded right now that I wanted to use for this, but they didn't come back, so we're just going to go ahead and run with what I have here. But what I do have is around the outside here, these smaller die cuts are all the presidents, and they go up to Rutherford B. Hayes. And Rutherford B. Hayes was president until 1881, and they typically reference these, like if you would have them graded at PSA, they reference these as 1888. Now, there were a few other presidents that came after Hayes up until that year, but they are not included in this set, so I figure this set could possibly come out a few years earlier than what they're actually dating it at. But that's just kind of my opinion there. But my Washington and my Lincoln are off at SGC, like I said, being graded. So what I also have in the middle here is these Y96s. So these are larger die cuts. And you can see I have the Lincoln here, and I have the Washington. And as you can see, like, these have been cut out from scrapbooks. Every single one of these have been taken from a scrapbook. All the die cuts around the outside were sourced from the same scrapbook, so they've been together for the last 140 plus years. And the middle die cuts actually came from the same scrapbook, but a different one than the smaller ones. So something that I target and something I like to look at is scrapbook albums, and I'll flick through some pictures that the sellers post, and if I see something on one of the pages, I'll usually pick it up and take out what I want from that scrapbook. But I love that these were all sourced from the same book, and I haven't taken the time to have them separated from the sheets. And my Washington and my Lincoln, I ended up doing that so I could send those off to be graded. But these ones I think I'm gonna leave like this. I still think they look great, and whenever I cut them, you can see I kind of tried to do them in the shape of the die cut, just to give them a little bit more than a square rectangle around them. But so you can see that, you know, I have the Grant here in the larger die cut and the Hayes here, and these are just awesome, beautiful little pieces. Typically they're not in fantastic shape. But I was just happy to be able to get these, and that's kind of all I have to share with you today. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of these 1880s die cuts, and remember, there's a fine line between a collector and a hoarder. Which one are you?